There's a misinformed market about this, and I have to disclose, I work with Ron on building indexes with FTSE Russell. I'm going to disclose something today. I won the CNBC stock picking contest yesterday. We've got that picture of that thing here somewhere. But here's how I did it. I simply went back to an index called OUSA that FTSE Russell built when it was time to call those stocks and asked them what were the two heaviest weighted names in that index. At that time, it was Boeing and Apple. They beat everybody. All the active stock pickers got cleaned out by this actively managed index, which is basically the mind of a very strong manager instituted into rules that they build. This is a new form of investing at half the price. I used to pay those managers 100 basis points. I pay him 48 now. And I whacked all those guys. I'm using these indexes. What people don't understand is they're taking over. They're not robots. They're researchers. And they build what you want. Is that basically what's happening?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening, Kevin. And congratulations, by the way, on being the winner of the stock picking
Thank you. I love to gloat, but I don't really want to. Yesterday, the market was down 4.1%. That OUSA index, managed by FTSE Russell, was down 3.6. That's 40 basis points of outperformance. It's people doing the research beating the old stock picker guys. That's my point. And so this is a
You're saying it's a blended.
That's essentially an actively managed strategy.
It is.
Before you invest in O-Shares investment funds, please refer to the prospectus for important information about the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses. To obtain a prospectus containing this and other important information, please visit www.oshares.com to view or download a prospectus online. Read the prospectus carefully before you invest. There are risks involved with investing, including the possible loss of principal. Concentration in a particular industry or sector will subject the funds to loss due to adverse occurrences that may affect that industry or sector. The funds may use derivatives, which may involve risks different from or greater than those associated with more traditional investments. The fund's emphasis on dividend-paying stocks involves the risk that such stocks may fall out of favor with investors and underperform the market. Also, a company may reduce or eliminate its dividend after the fund's purchase of such a company's securities. Returns on investments in foreign securities could be more volatile than or trail the returns on investments in U.S. securities. Exposures to foreign securities entail special risks including political, diplomatic, economic, foreign market, and trading risk. In addition, unless perfectly hedged, the fund's investment in securities denominated in other currencies could decline due to changes in local currency relative to the value of the U.S. dollar, which may affect the fund's returns. The fund's hedging strategies may not be successful, and if they are successful, the fund's exposure to foreign currency fluctuations is not expected to be fully hedged at all times. See the prospectus for specific risks regarding the fund. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Shares are bought and sold at market prices, not NAV, are not individually redeemable, and owners of the shares may acquire those shares from the funds and tender those shares for redemption to the funds in creation unit aggregations only consisting of 50,000 shares. Brokerage commissions will reduce returns. O-Shares investments funds are distributed by Foreside Fund Services, LLC. Foreside Fund Services, LLC is not affiliated with O-Shares Investments or any of its affiliates.